Well, hello, Taurus. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of February 2019 career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance reading. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back to those of you who have been with me from the beginning, who have come to me for month-to-month personal readings, and who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated, and especially those who have commented and let me know that these messages have resonated for you, especially those who have followed up with emails after receiving personal readings, who have let me know how these energies have worked in your life. Because that just is like the icing on the cake when it comes to me working with this gift. All right, so I'm going to start out, as I normally do, with the overall energies that will be available and will be surrounding this particular Taurus energy during the second half of February 2019. In other words, this may not be everyone's message, but for the group of messages or the group of Tauruses or the particular Taurus energy that I'm reading for this general reading, these are the energies that you will have to work with. Of course, when it comes down to making a decision, it is up to each and every one of us to do that for ourselves. All right, so the energy I have surrounding this particular Taurus up until mid-February 2019 is a Taurus who has received some form of communication, who is thinking about moving away at some point or leaving behind a situation at some point and moving into a different direction. They are definitely going through a spiritual transformation. They are rising to a higher level of understanding when it comes to who they are. And they are contemplating new opportunities because of some form of communication they have received. Yes, this particular Taurus has been in the vicinity of a very passionate feminine energy. Now, this could it doesn't need to be a love and romance energy. It could be. It could also be just someone who's a very passionate, caring, loving, giving person. Either way, this particular energy has caused for the Taurus to feel burdened. Or the Taurus is this passionate feminine energy who is feeling burdened in some way. So let's look and see why that is. Yes, I believe that some form of communication has come towards this Pisces by mid-February 2019, and this Taurus has received communication that feels very lucky, that feels like it could be very successful, but it is going to require a big change, right, with the coffin here. It is going to require an ending to one situation, circumstance, or environment so that another one can open up. And yeah, see, Spirit's trying to say this Taurus will be feeling like, which way do I go with the Maze energies? Will I be making a mistake? Do I move into this new path, a new direction? Which way should I go? Should I or shouldn't I? So there may be some of those thoughts for this particular Taurus energy by mid-February 2019. And that's okay. That means you're opening up to bigger, better, and more in your life. And a lot of people are at that point by mid-February 2019. So by the third week of February 2019, here we go. We have a Taurus energy who is feeling very happy, is feeling like people are acknowledging them. They appreciate them. They're feeling like a kid again. Why? Because they can now research their future. They can now think about the long-term future ahead and the changes they want to make. Again, in the third, maybe fourth week of February, I feel like more the third week of February 2019, this particular Taurus may be thinking about someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but they may also be thinking about finances. And this opportunity can help for them to sneak away from current circumstances and move into a new direction, though the fox are the energies of sly and cunning behaviors and money. So somebody may be thinking of either someone around them, because fish represent money here. Okay, I'm getting a few messages here. Some are wanting to leave a situation or circumstance behind one way or another, whether it's a water sign, whether it is money concerns. They are wanting to leave a situation and go into a new direction. And look at this. By the 3rd or 4th week of February 2019, they are thinking about, this Taurus is thinking about a group of people. They're thinking about gossip. They're thinking about all kinds of communications going on. Well, I think deep inside, this Taurus is wanting to travel or move away from the current circumstances, from this group connection. By the end of February 2019, look at this. Again, they are thinking like the fox or with the fox energies. How do I eventually sneak away from this group of people, really, these current circumstances? Because this Taurus is really going to be planning their long-term future. They are going through a spiritual transformation. Look at, they are thinking about making changes to their home environment. They are thinking about kind, caring, loving, giving, supportive people, and or someone who is financially abundant and secure. So this particular Taurus is definitely wanting to leave a group of people behind, whether it has to do with finances or someone who has water in their chart. They are contemplating traveling to create a new future elsewhere for the long term. They're thinking about a new home or business environment by the end of February 2019. All right, so when I look at the second Lenormand spread, here we have someone who is content in their current environment, but they are bored and mischievous with the lady energies here. They are thinking about a beautiful home environment with a garden, or they are thinking about connecting with others via social media. They are wanting to come together with a new contract, commitment, partnership, where there could be children involved. They are thinking about a well-dressed masculine energy and kind words, gifts, flowers, a reason to celebrate. They are thinking about communicating, texting, tweeting, talking to someone who I feel is a very caring, loving, giving energy, or someone who is maybe a business owner or a manager or a leader in some way. Yes, and Spirit's saying, Taurus, you do have the key to success when it comes to communication. When it comes to travel or forward movement, you will at some point be able to bring your current circumstances to an ending. All right. So we have a Taurus here who is thinking about a new journey in a new direction, a new path, a new whatever, going somewhere else and starting something new, right? And the snake energies are about maybe fear. Sometimes the snake to me represents fear. Sometimes it represents lies and deceit. Somebody may not want to be telling someone else that they want to move on. This particular Taurus has been anchored to their current circumstances for a period of time that felt lucky, that felt karmic. But look at, see, with the coffin again. There's something that has gone full circle, or they're hoping to bring something to an end so that they can make a new wish come true. And Taurus, with the star card energies here, Spirit is indeed helping for you to make new wishes come true. So I think it's just a matter of waiting for the right timing, waiting for the right communication, waiting for an invitation that will eventually come here towards the end of February. Yeah, and that may be the obstacle, or there are some obstacles that are holding things up, but there is forward movement happening, so fear not. Okay, Taurus? All right, so I want to clarify these energies. I'm going to bring in the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason, and I'm going to be doing a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless this particular Taurus energies with clearly defined messages regarding the second half of February 2019. Okay, so Yeah, this particular Taurus has been on a path for a long time. And now they're feeling like they want to make a change. Yeah, because there's no point in forcing things at this time. This path has gone full circle when it comes to home, business, creativity, finances. Whatever this path is that you've been on for a long time, spiritual advice is saying it is time to start to make plans, instead of sitting there feeling stuck waiting for whatever it is you're waiting for in the second half of February 2019. Spirit's saying clean up your space, get rid of the things you don't want anymore, start to box things up, start to plan for the future, maybe in a new location, maybe a new job, maybe going to school, whatever it is you're looking forward to. Focus on that. And the more you focus on that, the more you can go through the spiritual transformation and find yourself in that new direction. All right. Yep. So this particular Taurus in their thoughts position is thinking about an ending, right? Making a change that is inevitable. The reason you are feeling so strongly about this change, Taurus, is because it is a change that is meant to take place in your journey here on Earth, eventually here coming up. So know that Spirit's giving you the strength to recognize that this is what's supposed to happen for you. It's a good thing, right? All right, so in your relationship sector, it is time to be diplomatic, all right? It is time to explain with the Seven of Swords. The Seven is a very spiritual time. It's a time of making difficult decisions. It's a time maybe to explain to others why you feel it is important to make these changes in your life, and to hope that they will understand your desire to make these changes, that you've been in a path for a period of time. You need a change in your life. You're looking for bigger, better, and more for yourself. Pray to Spirit to guide you, and tell Spirit that you will remain patient until that time comes. And again, focus on cleaning up your space and planning what the future is going to be like and what's going to happen when you get there and all the exciting things that will take place in your future. All right, Taurus, so in your creative aspects position of the circle spread, we have got the Two of Discs. So this is basically Spirit saying ground yourself as you figure out this new direction, as you figure out this new opportunity, this new these new desires you want to eventually move towards, because Spirit is telling me to tell you that you are definitely moving in the direction of what is meant to be for you, and eventually you're going to acclimate to this desire, to this opportunity that you are maybe planning in your mind that will eventually come your way. In your actions position, it is a time to free yourself from sadness, heartache, worry, fear, regret, discord with others. It's a time to free yourself from all that has transpired that has made you feel sad, down, depressed, unhappy, and to know in your own mind that in the long term, things are going to start to flow beautifully for you. In the long term, you will be freed from your current circumstances. The change will take place. So it's really a time of having great hope and excitement for your future. All right, emotionally, that's what Spirit wants you to do. They want you to understand that it's a time of spiritual transformation. As one time in our life starts to come to a close, it may take a few months. See if I can get some time here. I'm getting 4 or 5 months. For some, it may even be 3 months. Either way, Spirit is saying it's time to emotionally come to a peaceful resolution, that changes are set to come, and that it's a good thing, right? Subconsciously, they're offering the Three of Wands, saying now is a time to plan for a solid foundation as you sit in solitude to think about how you're going to clean up your space, what your plans are going to be for the future, where you're going to go, what you're going to accomplish when you get there, and how you're going to explain this eventually to those in your current environment. All right. Your ship is set to come in. Spirit's saying that they are making this time kind of go slowly and smoothly so that you can prepare. All right, so in the day-to-day aspects, position of the circle spread, look at you. This particular Taurus is carrying the energies of the Knight of Wands throughout the second half of February 2019. They know that one path has ended. They don't want to be in that path anymore. They want to go on this new adventure, in this new direction. But again, Spirit is saying day to day, it's a time just to ground yourself and to think about and plan how you're going to eventually find solace in your life after this journey has ended that you are experiencing now. All right, so in your inner strengths position, you guys have the Druid energies. Like the Magician, you've got all four elements, earth, water, fire, air. Why? Because you've been down a long path. You've learned a lot about yourself. You've learned a lot about other people. You can now let go of energies of discord, heartache, sadness, regret, worry, and you can start to manifest a place by which you will reside, a place that is meant for you to come to, all right? Whether it's a new home, a new business, a new position in life, financially, creatively, in school, college, wherever you are going towards, your dreams are coming true. You just need to know that it's not to look at this transformation from one journey into the next as a difficult path, to instead know that it is an inevitable path and something that you should start to plan for. It is something that when you get to the other side, you will find the fulfillment of the recognized, okay, what am I hearing? Recognition of the blessings set to come true. Thank you. So it's about knowing that there will be solace on the other side, that all you have to do is ground yourself and to collect the bounty of what you want to bring with you, and, you know, to kind of disconnect from those who are currently in your current journey, who may not like that you guys are moving on, whoever this is. All right, so I'm going to close by pulling one card from the Archangel Michael Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Please provide a word of prayer to close with for this particular Taurus energy representing the second half of February 2019. Thank you. So your word of prayer is self-respect. And that is what this is about. This is about you planning for yourself first and foremost, getting yourself in a contented and happy mindset, getting yourself in a position or location by which you can sit in a solid foundation and celebrate maybe a new location where things are going to start to flow beautifully, where you're going to start to feel happy and fulfilled once again in your life. It's about standing up for yourself as you are making these changes and letting others know that this isn't about them. This is about you putting yourself first, okay? And your word of prayer for the month, or the second half of the month of February 2019 is, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded only by loving and kind people. Honor and trust your own feelings first and foremost, and know that your home life is definitely protected by the angels as you are contemplating making a commitment to yourself, Taurus. Move forward fearlessly as you go through a very spiritual transformation. Know that Archangel Michael and the angels will be helping you through prayer, guiding you. So listen, pay attention to the signs, ground yourself, and wait, for the blessings are indeed set to come your way. Again, if you'd like a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list is below, and I am indeed offering the winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and God bless.